Yeah, Jenny, he says he didn't expect this to happen today. He says he sent an email to the city administrator last Friday saying that he was unhappy and that there needed to be changes made, and that if they weren't happy with him being there, that they needed to offer him a severance package. And today, the city did take him up on that offer.
My services were no longer needed. That was the only statement I got.
Former Grovetown Police Chief Gary Jones wasn't expecting to pack up his office Tuesday morning when he was called into a meeting with the city administrator and city attorney.
So I sent her an email in regards to the fact that I was unhappy there, that somebody, not the department itself, but with actions that have transpired within City Hall that has caused all of this turmoil.
This is part of the email that Jones sent to the city administrator, Shirley Beasley, on Friday. Quote, "I still feel that I was treated unfairly by being placed on extended probation and accused of costing the city money when other directors and supervisors have taken the same course of action, disciplinary, that I did." Jones says there were many problems that led to this extended probation and ultimately cost him his job.
After I began to have problems at the demotion of an employee who was related to the human resources director and the mayor, who were brother and sister also. That is when it all started.
The former chief says there were personnel issues with this employee, a captain on the force, that included lying during an internal investigation and other statements he got from people in the department.
And the most serious offense was the fact that he had told a female that we have, who's now at the police academy, that the only reason we're sending you to the academy is because you're a black female.
Jones says he took action when he found out about these problems and did not follow the 15-day city policy in the books for demoting an employee because it was not followed in common practice.
There has been probably 30 employees in the past couple of years, to include the former director before me, that have never been extended that 15-day rule. However, since the fact that this captain has children that are related to the mayor and the human resources was the reason that all this was brought out.
Even with all these issues, what he calls politics, he says in less than a year he's boosted morale in the city and has made changes.
I have done nothing but serve this city well since I've been here, and the way that they treated me today is totally unprofessional, unfair, but I realize they had that right to do so.
Jones says he is considering a lawsuit against the city. Now, he wants to continue a job in law enforcement, and he's hoping to secure a job soon. Right now, Scott Wheatley will be interim chief until that spot is filled. Now, we did reach out to Mayor George James, and he did not want to comment on the firing, but he did send us that email that Jones did send to the city administrator, and he said that would serve as the city's statement. Jones says the city didn't give him a severance package, but Administrator Beasley says they did cut him a check today for 2 weeks' pay. We will continue to update you on this developing story as details come in. I'm live in Grovetown. Nicole Snyder, WJBF News Channel 6.